Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of all that corporate jargon and tell you what is really going on. Today we're looking at a recent filing from Installed Building Products, Incorporated, and let's just say they're dropping some news that might surprise you. So what is the big deal? Well, Installed Building Products Incorporated, which I'll just call IBP from now on, released a report on the 10th of October of this year, that is 2025, announcing something pretty important. It is not a huge financial statement update like you might see in a quarterly or annual report, but it is about how they're representing themselves and their future intentions. Want to join our community and discuss these findings further? The Discord link is in the description below. This filing is dated the 10th of October 2025, and it is telling us about the company S2025 Environmental, Social and Governance Report. Now, ESG might sound like a mouthful, but it basically means how a company handles its impact on the planet, its people, and how it is governed. Think of it as a report card for how good a corporate citizen they are. IBP is a big player in the building products installation world. You know, the stuff that goes into making houses and buildings. They've been around for a while and are publicly traded, meaning their stock is bought and sold on the stock market, specifically the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol IBP. Now, this report doesn't dive deep into their financial numbers like revenue or profit. Instead, it is more about transparency and communication. They're letting everyone know that their latest ESG report is out. This is important because more and more investors and consumers care about a company's environmental and social impact, not just its bottom line. What this means is that IBP is actively sharing its progress or lack thereof in areas like reducing their carbon footprint, ensuring fair labor practices, and maintaining strong corporate leadership. They've posted this report on their website for anyone to see. It is a way for them to show they're thinking about sustainability and responsibility, which can be a big deal when people are deciding where to invest their money or who to buy from. The filing also lists a couple of exhibits. The most important one here is Exhibit 99.1, which is the actual press release about the ESG report. You can think of this filing as an official notification that the press release exists and is available. So, while this particular report isn't packed with juicy financial figures that show year-over-year growth or decline, its significance lies in what it represents for the company's public image and strategic direction. Companies are increasingly using ESG reports to build trust and demonstrate commitment to broader societal goals. For IBP releasing this report signals they are keeping pace with these evolving expectations. Now, looking at IBP more broadly, they are in the business of installing building products. This means they are closely tied to the housing market and construction industry. When the economy is booming and people are building a lot of new homes, IBP tends to do well. Conversely, when the housing market cools down, their business can be impacted. The focus on ESG in this context could be a way to differentiate themselves in a competitive industry and appeal to environmentally conscious builders and buyers. It also might be a proactive move to address potential future regulations or investor concerns about environmental impact. In conclusion, this filing is less about a snapshot of immediate financial performance and more about IBP's commitment to transparency and its long-term strategy regarding environmental and social issues. It is a signal that they are aware of the growing importance of ESG factors in today's business landscape. While we don't have specific financial numbers from this particular report, the act of releasing an ESG report itself is a strategic move that tells us something about the company's priorities. Alright, that is our breakdown of IBP's latest filing. What is your take on the importance of ESG reports for companies like IBP? Do you think this focus will translate into better financial performance down the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.